Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Tekkit Experiment. I'm Busster8. That scary little guy over there is Warrior 009. What's going on? Anything good today?
I'm on a bench.
You're you are on a bench. That's very nice, sir. That's very Actually, I got something to show you. You want to see?
No.
You know the big hole that we got where the quarries are right now?
Well, no, they're not big. They're tiny little things. They
Um,
they don't even show up on the map.
yeah, they're kind of huge.
They don't even show up on the map.
Yeah, we're gonna fix those today. We're gonna make something called a filler. So, a filler. I'm
Should I come
actually,
back?
yeah, I'm working on it on the project table right now. A filler is made with a couple of gold gears, a chest, crafting table in the middle, and dandelion yellow, ink sac, and landmarks. So let's go ahead with this. Put our landmark on the top. Put this here. Now, basically, what we're going to do with this is you put items into it, you give it power, and this filler. Did you have that for your viewers or no?
Not really, but I'll show the recipe.
Okay,
So two ink sacs, landmark, dandelion yellow, crafting table, gold gear, chest, gold gear. Pretty easy.
very straightforward. So the only other thing we need for this is a steam engine, which I already have with me. We also obviously got some coal for that steam engine. And once we get over here, we'll place it down and I'll show you how the user interface works so you guys understand how to do this. The reason we want this is, obviously these things on the map, they look funny, it's kind of like haha, but really, like, it would be nice to have the world looking normal again. So we're going to try and accomplish some of that today. So, all right. Well,
Kind of looks like we already tested this.
I did already test it to make sure it would work, and it did. All right, so we're going to put down landmarks in the corners where we want this to go. So just like we would do for the quarry. So we're going to fly around here real quick, do this little deal. I guess we're not flying, I guess we're running. Now, you can designate how tall you want
Aw.
this to be. Unlike the quarry, where with the quarry, it has to be a specific height. It generates its own height. So with this, we can actually designate it ourselves. So what we did here is we told it how big of an area we wanted to do, or to fill in. Now we could put, thanks, we could put, a block up top and put a landmark on top of it, and then it would make a big box. Or you are just all over here. Or we can put this one down here, right click on it, and this makes the area that we're going to actually fill. So we've done that. Do you want to just kind of go back over in the corner there real quick?
Oh, I get it. Okay, so you need another landmark down there,
Yes,
and
to designate the height.
but you don't need it on the other three
That's correct.
on the bottom there, because it just goes down. Okay, that's pretty easy.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and place our piece right there. Notice how it got rid of all of them. Can you just run around the corners and make sure the landmarks are gone?
Yeah.
Because sometimes
Another
it
thing,
jacks it
just
up.
don't. I don't think it's as bad as when a quarry is, but don't put it inside of the. I'm lagging. There we go.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a steam engine right next to it. So Warrior, your guys and your viewers will see this here once you get back. But we're just putting a steam engine right next to it with a lever next to it so that we can turn it on. We're going to put coal in the steam engine, and I'll finish up the rest once you actually get back over here. That way everybody can see. Show you what the interface looks like here too. All right, so you can see pretty straightforward, right? We got a steam engine next to it, lever next to it. Now we're going to click on the user interface for the filler. So you have this block here. So this has to be filled with, if you want it to actually fill items, you need to fill it with all brick. If you want it to actually delete items, you can have it do the same thing a quarry does, basically. You can put glass in here. You can also make a pyramid pattern. It will make pyramids. You can make stairs, even. But for this purpose, all we're going to do today is we're going to work on just filling this area. So in my alchemical bag, my lovely green bit that Warrior made me, we're going to take out some cobble, and we're going to put cobble down, just like so. Now it's going to start in the bottom area first, so it's actually going to start in one of these bottom corners most likely. So we've got, and of course he puts stuff in there. We're going to put those pieces down, and listen, you, mind yourself. We're going to click on it, and that should start up our engine, and you'll see that's going to start dude, you're insane. It's going to start taking the pieces out, and let's see. Oh, it started right over there. So let's make sure my jetpack's on. Let's fly on over there, and you guys can see. So it started placing these blocks. Now it is pretty slow. You could hook this up to, your other power sources like we've done before. We could run this off of, our teleport pipes, but realistically, this isn't that big of a deal. There's no reason that we need to be, using all of our power just to make it. I'd rather just utilize, the little steam engine, let it do its thing. It's not incredibly fast, but it doesn't have to be. It's not like a quarry. We're not depending on it. Now it's going to go and it's going to do one line, and then you guys will see here in a second, it's going to start over there in that corner again. So it's just going to go line by line by line, just like the quarry does. So the same exact type of function. Now you can obviously put different things in here. You could put different resources that you want it to use. For this purpose, we're going to use cobblestone. For whatever reason, Warrior thinks that we should use obsidian, so we'll just mix some of that in there. We'll have a nice little random generated obsidian
Oh,
thing.
there's some. I can see it.
Is it going?
Zoom.
I'm doing like every other on it, so let's move this here.
Well, that's
move
not gonna
this.
work because it's gonna do like 64
Right, it'll
cobble.
be every 64 or whatever.
Oops.
Now, we figure once it gets closer to the top, then I'll actually go ahead. I have in my alchemical bag, I've got
Alchemy.
alchemical. It's all the same type of
It's
thing.
not the same. Does it
Listen,
say alchemy?
I am sorry, I did not pronounce it correctly. You're the one that couldn't say it in the first place.
Well, because there's a new item to us. I'm sorry.
All right, so you can also put sandstone in afterwards. So I figure what we'll do is we'll let this get filled up, and then towards like the top two racks, we'll put in sandstone so that it kind of blends in with the desert that we've got going on here. So we're gonna let that thing do its thing, and that's it. So it's pretty straightforward to set up this filler. We will maybe sometime we'll show you kind of how you can make a pyramid or whatever out of it. But it's the biggest use for us right now is we want these things filled because it kind of looks stupid otherwise. So
That looks fine.
what happened down there, by the way? Would you like to explain?
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but let's just say that Warrior had a boo boo.
I did not have a boo boo.
He had a boo boo.
It was perfectly planned.
I
As you
beg
can
to
kind
differ.
of see the random like scatter pattern, like over here,
Yeah.
and that big hole that's right there. Yeah, that
Yeah.
might have been me testing out a nuke.
And me standing up here saying, "Oh my God, what is happening?"
I honestly didn't think it would do anything because water was on that side. And I didn't think it would cross over, and then all of a sudden it like travels up the wall. It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, it got a little out of hand, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's all good fun. Actually, let's go over and we can show everybody real quick what was going on with the energy collectors. I think they've been doing quite a bit of work, actually.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see here.
By the way, we have a new entrance, like a new little walkway here. If you haven't seen that.
Huh? That was awesome. A skeleton just shot an arrow up and over your head. Holy cow, we got 15.
15 Aeternellus fuel. That's
And
still going.
These things are doing work too, though. It's a great thing over here.
And then we have the. Well, this isn't gonna be doing anything right now, but
Yeah, we haven't put any scrap in it recently, so
17 UU matter.
17.
17.
Wow, that's pretty good.
We're rocking.
I'm happy with that. Actually, we need to fire up the sorting facility here. Let's get these machines the machines heated up a little bit, and then we'll start this baby a pumping.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Yeah. Let's throw some things in here for the recycler real quick there. Now, one of the things we're going to do here down the road shortly that Warrior's been asking about, he wants to have like a workplace area here in the center. And we're actually going to have to add pieces to the sorting facility anyways, because there are a lot of materials that we still haven't sorted. This is sorted for ores, for anything that we're going to get mined. Just about everything will be sorted. The only thing I did actually forget was marble. There's a couple other little things, but those will actually make some things in the center console here. We'll make like a little working area and some other chests that'll drop things into. So that is planned. So before you go jumping up and down saying that we didn't do it yet, we are planning on doing it. We just have to do it. So I think we'll work on that down the road here. Probably not next episode, but somewhere down the road we will. And that's it. So that's how you make the filler. You can see we've got our facility up and running pretty well here. You got those energy collectors that we showed you last time. Once again, if you enjoyed the episode, we would appreciate it if you obviously subscribe to the series if you really enjoy it, or hit the like button and let us know what you think in the comment section below. He's Rory 009. I'm Busster8. Nice bone there, sir. We'll see you next time.